It's the Illest Podcast Show. I'm your host, Pierre Sledge, and thank you for spending this time with me today. So let's talk about my man, Anthony Mackie. He's the star of Marvel's franchise, Avengers movies, and he's been in some of the other ones as well that's crossed over. He's actually the new Captain America. At any rate, he was recently on the Pivot podcast with Ryan Clark and Fred Taylor, and he had this recent epiphany about success, and he came and shared it with the guys. So it's buzzing right now all over the internet. So you can just put in Anthony Mackie's name and you can find it. But so what he said was that he now thinks that success is earned. I'm sorry, reverse that. He now thinks that success is given and not earned. So I thought about that for a while, and I was kind of like, well, I kind of agree with what he's saying, but then I thought he's not saying it right. Because success isn't, I mean, if he was saying, someone's giving you wealth and you're a favorite, then sure. Then I would say, I guess that will be correct, depending on what your definition of success is. But because an opportunity isn't necessarily successful. They don't end in success all the way. People say this stuff about things happening for a reason and all that, and I was never one of those people. I just think life happens. And even if that's the case, it still doesn't equate to success all the time. But I get it. He's in an industry where everyone knows it's a wash my hand, I'll wash yours, casting couch back room type of a thing. And that goes on all the time. And it goes on even in a microcosm of Hollywood, where in the regular world, because Hollywood is just weird. But in the regular world, it happens too. People are favored. Certain people are favored and they're given things. But hey, I think that's few and far between. And you got all these other people who are really pushing push it to the limit and move up. And a lot of them do. And it's from hard work. It's from doing what's expected of them and above and more. You can't discount that. And I don't think he was meaning to, but that's what that is. It's not earned. I can't see it in any other, the way he framed it, I can't really see it anyway. And maybe he was just caught in a moment and that's how it came out, because he said it was a recent epiphany. So I'll give him that grace. But I would say, hey people, don't stop working hard. Don't take that to heart. He's someone who's already made it there, and, but I do understand a lot of times maybe he came up, he felt like it was luck. He felt like he needed luck. He felt like he needed luck to move on, but he didn't get it. He got it from people who were putting him on. So I don't know, maybe he went further to explain how people put him on and things like that. But the main theme in what he was saying is that basically if you don't get put on, it's because you weren't favored, I guess. That's what I get. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and hit me up in the comments, and let's talk about it. This is Pierre Sledge, your host for the Illest Podcast, and I'll see you people on the next one. Peace.